and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and today we're going to do an open the box on something that I've bought from the Enchanted Rabbit. It's run by a guy called Crisscross, and he's a collector of vintage magic tricks, and he knows that I like handcuffs, and these are some of the previous handcuffs I've bought from him, which he's not an expert on handcuffs, so he says I don't know if they work, so it's sold as seen even though it's done over the distance, right? I like the guy, he's really honest, really reliable. I will link to his website and his socials. However, this is the box. It's massive. So it's a big old box of cuffs. Now, I do know that there's 3 in here that I'm genuinely looking forward to. And there's a lot of them that I would describe as toy cuffs. So, we'll get in here and... oh, okay. There we are. Right. Oh, and I've got something else in there as well, which is kind of cool. So, I might need to do a bit more cutting, but let's get the first bits out. Let's see what we got. Right, so there's a bag of cuffs, and another bag of cuffs, and here's the other thing. So I just need to cut this open a bit more so we can get it out. I genuinely forgot about this item as well. And if you know me, straight away you'd have gone, yeah, Coxie will have that. So, here we go. There we go. Check out that. Oh, got a little bit of damage in the post, but not too much of a trauma. Look at all these lovely little locks. Alright, and we've got a little presentation board to hang them up on. Oh, no, that's nice. Now, unfortunately, Chris did say that there was no keys with these ones. However, that does look like a key that's wedged in there, so I might have one with a key. That'd be kind of cool. But they are all very small and very cute. Nice. It does look like someone in the past has tried to brasso them. Oh yeah, by the way, they are all brass by the looks of things. Yeah, you can see where they've put brass on the inside. Okay, that'll need cleaning up a little bit more. I think I picked that one up before. What have we got here? Nice. But yeah, as I was saying, the Enchanted Rabbit. He's a magician who sells magic tricks, and he buys and collects old vintage tricks, as well as old locks, as well as various other things that might be interesting to a budding escapologist like myself. So he helped hook me up with a straitjacket as well. So if you're ever after something very old and unique, it's worth just firing him a message and seeing what he's got, because you never know. In his warehouse, he might have the exact thing you're looking for. He'll also have a lot of other stuff that you'll just have to say, yes, I'll have that as well, please. But this is awesome. We got one that's got damage in transit. I will have to get advice on that. It should be alright, because it's not bulged on the rivets, so I could straighten that one up, I think, without damaging it too much. But yes, very happy with that. And the last one there, nice, nautical themed. Beautiful. Oh, super happy with that. Right, so that's a lock display board. I do need to do a few repairs because we've got a little bit of damage in transit, but there we are. Lovely. Right, so get to the things that I thought that was only anything in the box. We have 2 bags of handcuffs. Now, when I say toy cuffs, I do mean quite literally there are some toy cuffs in here. So bear with it. And because he sells and stocks magic stuff, right, they are often labelled as beginners for escapology. So there we go. This one is very modern. It's a modern chintzy toy cuff, but that's cool. I've got a plan for all the toy cuffs. There's a vintage one, but it's made in China. And it's a different design again. So let's just show these two toy cuffs up side by side. You can see that they are different. This one's got a quick release down the side so that you can't hurt yourself, but notice that it's a small one. And then this one is a, you can't miss it if you tried. Going down through. Oh, I'm going to get that out. I'll have to, there we go, come to that one later. Right, so we've got another set of the Takeda style, but notice that the quick release lever is gone. So if you had these and you had these, as a magician you could probably do a substitution, pass these to the person on the stage and then swap over for these ones. It's kind of cool, right? And then we've got, oh hello, check this out. You may have seen these on C Stew Do. These are toy cuffs for kids in the style of derby, and these ones are actioned via the push on the end. So you push it and it opens up, and that's it. These are very cool and I do like them, and they are super unique. Excellent. Right, now we've got two bits of the super. I'm guessing with this one you would put it on one side and one side. However, what I'm planning on doing with these is turning them into ornaments. I say ornaments, decorations for in my bar. Now this should be a set of Hyatt 1960. Just take the notes out of the way. Oh, there we go. Right, so there we are. Just so you know I wasn't lying, the Enchanted Rabbit. That's the shop. Right, now they are a little bit rusty, and he did say there's no key, and the key post is damaged. However, as you've been following the channel, you do know that I do like a good Hyatt. So there we are. One of the cool things that did get me interested on this one is there was no serial numbers, and so that got me perplexed. But yeah, there we go. I'll be putting them into a light clean. Right, bag number 2. This is where all of my expectations are for these 3 here. Right, so we have got 3 sets of derby cuffs. And from the photos that he sent me, I deduced they were 1980s. However, looking at this, that swivel makes me think that these are a little bit older. I would need to play with them a bit more. Yeah, they are definitely older than 1980s. Happy with that. Excellent. Do they open? Yep. Does need a bit of a clean and a spruce up, but that one functions. Okay, and over to the other side. Please work, please work, please work. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, again, a bit of a clean and a spruce up. These have been in storage, probably in a puddle by the looks of things, but yeah, there we are. That's kind of cool. Moving over, we have yet another set of derbies. And these ones, very much the 80s. Big clue here is the shape of the key. And just get that so you can see. Nice. Okay. Alright, and they are actually a lot lighter than the more traditional ones. And you can see a seam there. It's where they changed materials. Not quite sure why they did it. Probably through cost. But yeah, there we go. Okay. An unusual pattern there. So let's get the key in. There does seem to have been some damage inflicted on it. I know what's happened here. Right, okay. So these need to be repaired a little bit because the spring has failed. So that's fine. We can solve that. And this one as well. The spring failed. Yeah. So we've got a double failure on this one. It was quite common on the 80s ones, so that's fine. I can do that. Pop the end caps off, pop a spring in, and they'll be good as new. Finally, we've got these lovely adjustable, and they are immaculate. Look at them. These are the ones that I actually really wanted. The rest was all just padding. These are fantastic. Right, so let's get them open. Oh, smooth as silk. Close it down. Right, try not to pinch my fingers. Oh, that spring is super duper strong. These definitely feel like new old stock. Hardly any rust on them whatsoever. There's a little bit of slight corrosion on the inside of there, and just on the inside as well on the key post. There we are. High adjustables. I believe it's the terminology is the 115, I believe. But these are fantastic bits of kit. So there we go. So, oh, I missed one. This is a nipper. No lock per se. You got a little finger release at the back. Right, push and it opens up, which allows whoever's doing the escorting to put the prisoner's wrist in there. They put their hand in there, or they can use it like a handle like this, which is the common way, because then you can just exert force. But yep, that's it. Do we see a manufacturer? This is what we're looking for now. So it's not in the usual places. I will have to find out what manufacturer that one is. It looks like it's a Hyatt style, but I'm not seeing the Hyatt at the top on either side, and there's no damage to it. Going round. No. I shall figure out something about that. So I've got to do some research on that one and figure out who or what made these ones, but that's a standard nipper for used in court and prisoner escorts. So there we are. So that's a gem. Brilliant. These need a slight clean up. These need a new spring, which is fine. I'll get right on that. And my Hyatt 1960s, which I do like a good 1960. But there we are. So thank you very much for joining me, opening up my box of goodies. And yeah, you might see what I do with the toy cuffs when I eventually finish my display. So yeah, ideal. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.